just a sad story. I mean, it's fucked up. Did you hear about this dude that just got sentenced to 37 years?
Yes, with cancer.
Yeah, this dude is 37 years. He got 37 years.
For what?
So he let his underage son drive the car.
And, and unlicensed.
Unlicensed
underage son.
If you're underage, you got to be unlicensed. Right. So, and he drove the car, got in an accident, killed a grandmother, and 3 grandchildren.
Ooh. Yeesh.
And they gave him 37 years.
Sheesh.
And they gave the father to 37.
They gave the father to 37.
What they get the kid?
I don't know. That's 4 years.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. That's from Keno, so I haven't verified that, but I believe so.
I feel like that should be reversed. I feel like that just sounds off.
Yeah, but giving a 15-year-old 37 years is crazy.
Shit.
If my dad told me to go drive,
he allowed him or he told him?
That's a good question.
Well, part of the story is that dad couldn't drive because he had cancer.
Okay.
So it's tricky because I don't know if he told him to or if he just allowed him to. But it seemed like his inability to drive played into this decision.
If I have cancer and I need to go get my cancer stuff from up the street and I can't drive,
and my son is 15.
I'm asking my kid to drive me up there. Like that seems reasonable. That's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
So
Pops was in the car with him?
I don't know.
Like, these are things that I just think
it's a lot. It's a lot.
That detail was not in the story, so I don't know, and I don't want to guess.
Yeah, I think 37 years old for somebody that has cancer. Number one, 37 years in jail for somebody that has cancer is a little cruel. I don't want to minimalize the fact that the teenage kid killed somebody and killed 4 people. However, that's a mistake.
Yeah,
right. You understand what I'm saying? Like the child committed a mistake, and I don't necessarily think that somebody should be getting 40 years based on a mistake. Like people do shit purposefully. You could kill somebody, you could shoot somebody, intend to shoot them and kill them, and come home after 7-8 years with a manslaughter charge.
Right. Mm-hmm.
So you giving somebody 37 years for a mistake to me is unjust.
Right. And a mistake I didn't make. My mistake was letting my kid drive the car.
Yeah,
I didn't run into people. You know what I mean? I don't think either person should get 37. The dad shouldn't get 37 because he made a mistake. The kid shouldn't get 37 because the kid don't know how to drive and your dad put you in a car.
Because he's black.
No.
Yeah, I think it's because he's black. It doesn't make any sense. I also feel like what the victims want matters. And when I saw the victim's family on the stand, she's pissed. Of course she will be pissed, but it's just like in a situation like that, knowing what really happened, how does that make you feel better that dad goes to jail for that fucking long? Even if he did some time. But 37 years? She said on that stand, like, y'all can still see him. When y'all want to talk to him, y'all can talk to him. We can't call her. They're pissed. And that matters. When the family is reaching out to the prosecution, reaching out to the state, nail his fucking ass.
It goes a long way.
All right, hold on. Because I'm looking, there's some more information.
There's more information.
The 16-year-old was intoxicated and speeding when the crash occurred. That changes things a little bit.
But to me, not for the dad.
And not for the pop.
If the pop know you drunk and still allows you behind the wheel of the car and you go out and kill 4 people.
You added that piece, though.
What piece?
We don't know if the father knew preemptively that he was drunk.
That's never why he's saying if, right?
I said if.
No, I said
if.
Like, that changes things. If homeboy we stole a car. Well, I ain't never steal a car, but my niggas stole a mother car, stole a father car, and we went out joyriding. And if something happened, it's still a mistake. It's still an accident. Even if we went out and got drunk and then the accident happened, my father didn't know necessarily that we was going to be drunk.
Do you know the whereabouts of those friends currently?
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
Dad
to the police.
Also, Dad claims that he didn't say that he could use the car. That's what Dad said. Whether it's true or not, Dad said that he didn't say you could use the car. That he had no idea.
There is something, and this just comes from my insurance background. There's something called implied consent. So, meaning like, if he's been driving this car previously, you know you have the okay to drive this car. Like, he's been allowing you to drive the car. Even in this particular instance that he didn't say, hey, drive it or hey, don't, you have implied that it's okay for him to drive this vehicle.
That's a good point.
Yeah, but just to tie this part up, implied consent, as I understand it, is typically like if I have a licensed driver in the house, the idea is, like you just said, like you're a licensed driver, you drive the car in this house, and so if you drive it every day of the week, I didn't have to tell you this day, but he's not licensed. You know what I mean? And if you're drunk, I certainly wouldn't say that you're allowed to drive drunk. So it gets tricky for me. At the end of the day, nobody to me should get 37
I'm with
years
you.
for this. You know
I'm
what I mean?
with
It just seems like an awful thing to happen.
Bro, he had stage 4 prostate cancer. They gave him 37 years in jail.
Yes, I mean,
That's nasty.
The family is asking,
sadly, he's probably not going to live long
Right.
enough to experience that.
Right.
But that shouldn't be the determining factor.
and the family more is asking, can he die at home? Because he's dying. You know what I mean? You're not beating that. So
That's why it's grandstanding to me. They could give him 5 years; it would have been the same. But they're giving him 37, so they can say, "Look at this head we got." It makes the public feel
right,
good.
and that's what. And even with the family, because that's the thing. When the family is upset, or because every family doesn't call.
That's old. That's old.
Like I think the boy
I'm
should have been
traumatized.
like what I just read. It said the kid was traveling 76 miles an hour in a 30. So you need to be punished. Like I don't want to just dismiss it and say that the little boy shouldn't be punished because at 15 years old I had enough knowledge and wherewithal to know I'm not supposed to be going 76.
They gave him
and 30.
4, which is gentle.
4 is light.
Why?
Stage 4 prostate cancer. God, let's say you go in. God forbid he does a year this time. The young man that actually was behind the wheel gets 4 years. So where is justice?
Right.
Where is the justice? I would want the young dude. Sorry, you got to do some time, buddy. You got to do some time. Not 4.5 years. You a minor? Nah, 70 and a 20. You're drunk. You kill people. I'm not putting that on your dad.
What would justice look like for you?
To reverse it.
So you think 37 is fair?
Oh no. I'm just saying the heavier penalty be on the younger driver, and health be taken into consideration at sentencing for this older gentleman. Yeah,
I agree.
That's what it would look like.
I think it makes a difference when the family is involved or when the family is upset, especially if the family is in contact with the state calling the prosecution. When the family was on the stand, the family, the girl that was testifying, for her family, she was saying, y'all can still call y'all family members, y'all can still see y'all family members. We can't. All that counts because she was pissed. To add on what Joe saying, him, I would want him to, if I was a part of that family, I would want him to be at juvie, transfer over to the state prison, go do some adult time, and then come home. It just doesn't make any sense why dad gets that much. I just don't. It's almost like if he was, I could understand getting all that time if the kid was 10 or 11, because that's really like, okay, you're not paying attention to this little
You
kid.
put a 10-year-old behind the wheel, you should.
Right, this nigga's 16. I don't know. And I find it hard to believe that dad know he high or drunk.
So with Texas, I'm sorry, not Texas. This is Florida. I was looking up Texas law here. My bad. Go ahead, Domona.
Yeah, but that's all I was really saying. I think that has a lot to do with it, the anger from the family. And I also agree with Mark where it's like they do things like that to like set the tone for everything. But I'm still sitting on it because he's black as well.
Yeah, I don't think that 37 is.
Rest in peace to all the people that lost their lives in this
I don't-
accident.
yeah, I
Rest
ain't
in
wanna-
peace
I
to
ain't
his
wanna
family for
minimize
sure.
that. I ain't
That
wanna
is
minimize that
horrible.
piece.
Neutral Budden.